What's up, buddy? So today we're taking a look at SimCity 2000 and see which settings looks the best for this game in DuckStation. So we start with the default settings here, which is native resolution. So the internal resolution is 1x. Dithering, this game seems like it doesn't have any of that, but that is turned off, or it's set to true color. And the scaling is bilinear smooth here, and yeah, it doesn't exactly look amazing here. It's quite blurry, and yeah, I would say I would prefer this one. This is a totally 2D game here, so it's not that many settings we can go through, but I would definitely prefer the scaling to be sharper. So let's change that one to nearest neighbor. There we go. And yeah, things are still very pixelated here, but compared to the blurry bilinear smooth, I would say I prefer this one. Let's also look if we zoom in here. Here we go. Yeah, that also looks pretty nice there. There are some other things we can look at as well. Let's zoom out here first. Here we go. And yeah, let's try to change the internal resolution to my screen's resolution, which is 4K. There we go. And yeah, that didn't do much changes here. It kind of made it a little bit uneven in quality here. So the road is a little bit more detailed and some of the buildings are more detailed. So I guess as it is zoomed out here, some of the buildings are actually more detailed compared to the native resolution, but it only shows up here, while other ones like this one here is way more pixelated. So yeah, we don't exactly get a very even quality here. If we zoom in on the other hand, let's see here. Here we go. And yeah, here we can't really see that difference on the other hand. So let's change back to the native resolution. There we go. And yeah, that was no change at all there. So yeah, that uneven look there is only for when we zoom out, which I guess would be quite often actually. Yeah, even though I usually prefer things to look a bit more evenly quality here, I think I still prefer this one. This game is super pixelated on the native resolution here when we have it zoomed out here. So yeah, I think I still prefer that. Another thing we can try here would be downsampling. So let's go back to 4K internal resolution and let's turn on downsampling. There we go. So yeah, now the internal resolution is still 4K, which is then downsampled back to the native resolution. And well, for this game, I can't say this look much better here. It's still the nearest neighbor, but things kind of look blurry still. Oops, here we go. Let's remove that one. There we go. This is with the bilinear smooth scaling here, and yeah, that didn't make things better. So yeah, downsampling doesn't really work all that well. So for this game, I would say the main thing, I would just increase the internal resolution to whatever your monitor is here. It's not ideal, but I think I prefer that over the original. Another thing also to look at is if we can overclock the emulated CPU here, because as we can see, the game runs very poorly. We have, well, those frame rates are quite easily counted on one hand, pretty much. But yeah. DuckStation does support overclocking the emulated CPU here. We have that to the side here, which you can't see here, but you have a console here where we get this little thing here, and here we have emulate or enable clock speed control / overclocking there. So if we click on that one, we enable that, and we have that little slider. It's on 100% originally and or as a default, but that is no overclocking. And if we turn that one turn that one up here, we get more clock speed. And if we go all the way up, it goes to 1000% there, which is the maximum. And yeah, as we can see, we have a lot better frame rate here. Still not perfect, it kinda slows down a little bit here and there, but yeah, compared to the other one, this is actually playable here, compared to the 3 frames per second that it was before that. Let's also change to zoom in. Yeah, also doing everything is a lot more responsive here with the emulated overclocking. So yeah, that looks pretty well here. And well, I guess that will be it for this video. Not ideal here, but still this is better than the default here. So this will be it for this video. I hope you liked it, and you all stay awesome, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.